Hello everybody, this is Kyle in Las Vegas, and it's about 1:30 in the morning, and I am at Resorts World in their parking garage, and I'm about to go inside, but I wanted to show you what it looks like from the outside. You are looking at the Wynn Las Vegas as well as the Encore Las Vegas towers right now, and Palazzo is right over there, and peeking from behind the Wynn Tower is where the Sphere is, the humongous big globe. To me, it's nice to look at. I mean, I like to go to Resorts World because they have a smaller version of that that's inside, and you can go see that for free. So I am about to go see that, but the area right in the middle of right above my finger over here that was going to be a wave pool that had 13-foot waves in it. They have it dug, I think because of water concerns, or just being in Las Vegas and Nevada because of water concerns. Maybe that slowed them down on that, but they still use that area next to it like fairgrounds and events and all of that. So that's a tent that went up in the last month or so, and so it's hot as hell outside, 100+ degrees. So it's nice and air conditioned, whatever they're doing inside of there, and they utilize that for a lot of different things. They had ice skating over there during Christmas. Hallmark International had all that area covered with green and snow and everything. So this is Las Vegas, so we might get snow once in a blue moon, but they brought it in, and it was quite interesting. So with all of that in mind, this is Resorts World. I've stayed here twice for pretty much half the price you would get at the front desk, and you can only get those deals because of our travel club. So as many times I say it, a lot of people don't believe me, but if they go to my website or see my blogs from the past, you'll see where I've been and how much money I've saved. I also have a lot of partners that's traveling just as much, and some are traveling more than I am because I have a job in Las Vegas, and I retire in about 3 years. So unless I'm making mega bucks, I'm not retiring early. So I got 3 years to do like everybody else. So I still get to enjoy going to resorts. I don't have to wait to go to a resort or travel far to go to a resort. I'm about 5 miles away from my house right now. And so if I want the amenities of a resort, I can go to it anytime I want to. But I can save more than the average person with our company. And I want the same thing for you. So please feel free to get in touch with me at kylesvacations.com, and you can be able to go to resorts like this anytime you want to around the world. If you sign up as a Titanium or Platinum, you will have one vacation waiting for you already. And with your travel points that you get as a part of the platform, you'll have enough travel points to plan a trip every 3 to 4 months, every year, all the time. And that even doesn't count everything that you might want to book on your own. You can go to properties like this. This is a 5-star resort in Las Vegas, Nevada, and the Wynn and Encore are 5 stars as well. But you can go to properties just as good around the world. I myself, I'm enjoying going to beaches in Cancun and Puerto Vallarta on the Mexican coast, and I just like to chill because I'm a lizard in Las Vegas and I'd like to see more water, and I don't like crowds. I don't need crowds. I've worked in hotels, casinos. I see 200, 300 people a day that I'm helping. So when I go out and chill, I'm not trying to be around zillions of people. So if you're that type of person, then we have world tours for you. You can meet people of like minds that are in the company. The company's name is Travorium. And get unbelievable prices. For example, we just had going to Dubai to a 5-star for 5 days, pretty much a breakfast buffet as well for 2 people to 4 people in the room for $1 for 5 days, that is. So we did events like that in Dubai, in Venice. I'm trying to think of where else. I believe in Thailand as well. We have over 140 of these types of events, if not up to 200 of those type of events happening this year, thanks to the owners of the company, CEO David Hart and his wife, founder Adela Hart. This company is growing. When I started with the company 7 years ago, it was only in the United States. Now it is in 65 countries around the world and growing. We just added on Uzbekistan. So it's getting to the point where we can't pronounce some of the names of the countries that are coming online. But when I started with the company 7 years ago, we were only in the United States. And then we were trying to get into Mexico and trying to get into Canada. Now our platform has French as well as Spanish. We're also in Arabic, and they're working on Russian dialects as well. But if you get in touch with me, I use Google and I can translate everything with Google, and you could do the same thing as well. So no matter where you are around the world, you can utilize our platform. If you know of people around the world that might want to do it, please feel free to get in touch with me and I can help you tell them about this product. The last vacation that I took was a staycation in Las Vegas, and it was at a property down the street from here, and I stayed in a condo with 2 bathrooms, a living room, full kitchen, dining room, large balcony for 7 days, and it only cost me $112 to stay there for that 7 days. So we get deals like that all the time, and that was what is called a dreamcation getaway. So I made it a staycation because I live in Las Vegas. So I don't need to go to the hotels to have a bed because I have one at home, but it's nice to go and see the amenities. So for me personally, I like to go see the pools and enjoy the pools. So the specific place where I stayed, if you go to my blog, you'll see it. It has a temple in it. It's Aztec theme, Cancun theme. That's sort of a hint there as well. So with all of that in mind, you get to save like that all the time. And you can only get that if you're part of our travel club. So I am not signing off. I'm going to walk into the place and keep everything running for a while. So this is Kyle going to Resorts World.
Going down. First floor. Going up.
The reason why I like to go later at night is because there's less traffic, less drama. There might be some drunk folks, but usually they're going to their hotel rooms or they're hanging around the bar. And since I don't drink or don't smoke, I won't be at the bar anyway. So, yeah, I'm not around the drama as much. Maybe I'll put $20 into a machine tonight. Maybe I'll eat something at something that's left open. But it's a chill night, my night off, so I got out the house.
Yeah. One day to work and make money.
Force, enhance force. You can barely see it, but the sphere is right over there, the globe that's lighting up and just went out. So not that far away from the sphere or Palazzo or Treasure Island or Trump Tower or the Mirage. The Mirage will be closing pretty soon. Another landmark in Las Vegas closing. Nothing stays here historical anymore. But as I said, here we go, going into Resorts World. one thing being past PAD, you sort of hate to see people being such assholes. What? God made too many assholes. So, to celebrate 3 years of Resorts World, and on that side of the hotel is where the hotel rooms are. There's 3 lobbies for the different resorts. So there's the Crockford and the Hilton and the Conrad. So there's 3 hotels in one structure. And I'd like to remind people there's a lot of concerts that happen too. So everybody knows Carrie Underwood. She's come a lot. Brett Young has been here a lot as well. Everybody loves Kevin Hart. I don't understand it. I can find 50 of him at any barber shop. But he has a following. So he has the money and I don't. So there's some of the people that are headlining. And they have table games as well as bars. Outside it looks pretty quiet, but there's some action in here. Plus you got to remember, a lot of these people are staying here. They're not locals like me. So they're enjoying being away from their job. And didn't drive here. Some of them didn't drive here. Now their food court in general isn't open now, and a lot of the restaurants close. It's nearly 2 in the morning, but they still have some food choices just like everybody else. And worst case scenario, you can have things delivered to you or do room service. Hello. But looks like right now, sun's out, buns up is the main choice. And one thing about their food, they have a rib sandwich that is really crazy, and the avocado toast is very interesting as well. Yeah, short rib sandwich, I had that before. So their icon is known to have the eggs to sort of make everybody think about breakfast. And it's nice that they made it 24 hours. When I stayed here, it wasn't 24 hours. But they have donuts and they have sandwiches. And you can't go wrong. The food is really good. And like the name says, sun's out, buns up. So there's the ass of the egg. But you can see there are machines every place. And now I can say that I've gone into a lot of those machines as well because I work at a different property. And part of my job is to go into the machines and keep them running for whoever's playing. So find that interesting. Now this is one of my favorite areas. You might say it's sort of like a little indoor park because it still has a lot of restaurants around. In the daytime, this area is crowded. And so I'm not into crowded. One thing about, 8, they have cigars and I can smell all the cigars and everything right now. And I'm not a smoker, so I'm not in love with that. Or Viva, which is Mexican food. And also another place where you can have the brandy and the cigars and smoke is over there, and it's pretty full, which is nice. But yeah, there's a lot of 2-3 stories in this part of the hotel, and they have conventions here as well as a lot of events and shows and a couple of nightclubs. So the nightclub, being a Wednesday night, I couldn't imagine it being too busy, and maybe it's the time it closes anyway, 2 o'clock in the morning. And that's when maintenance can get out and start cleaning and try to have everything done in general by 6 in the morning. Here's a sphere I like a lot. And another icon. Here's the Stardust sign. One of the Stardust signs basically designate is that this is where the Stardust used to be when it existed. One of the most famous hotels. Unfortunately, they had to get rid of it. And it's doing my favorite happy face right now, so I miss that, but I'll see it again. The happy face emoji. So, yeah, this is the shopping area, the shopping mall part of Resorts World. And yeah, the club is closed right now. So I guess maybe it's closed on Wednesday nights, but that's okay with me. And I'm gonna take you outside so you can see another part of the outside of Resorts World, the part that's on the Las Vegas Strip. And there's the Fontainebleau over there. People love that place immensely. To me, it's just a bigger structure. There's a lot of places in it. It's a lot of space in it. But yeah, how much do you need in one property? After about 20 years of trying to get it open, it's finally open. I think that's great, but now another company's trying to make a structure even bigger than that. So this is the Las Vegas Strip, and that's looking south on the Las Vegas Strip. down were Mandalay Bay, the Links, Caesar's Palace, Cosmopolitan, Aria, MGM. There's a lot of properties down there, but we're basically in the heart of the Las Vegas Strip. And if you go the other direction, you would go to downtown Las Vegas and the Sahara and Circus, and leaving out the Stratosphere, the Strat. But yeah, there's a lot of choices. But yeah, if you're in our company, you can get in touch with me at kylesvacations.com to get in the company. You can go to all of these places and more for pennies on the dollar. Like I said, I stayed here before for half price. So you're not getting those prices anyplace else. Behind that screen right there is where Zurich nightclub and the day club are, and a lot of people want to go there. I walk through the area where there's a long line for people to get into that structure, and I'm past that stage of wanting to go into the nightclub. They don't dance like we danced back when I was a club hopper. I don't want to be packed in a club, so that's just me giving my personal BS. But once again, no matter what walk of life you are in, you could either do this as a business and find other people that's interested, because everybody wants to travel, or you can just be a customer on your own and enjoy going to places that other people can only dream of going to. This is Resorts World. I believe $4.5 billion or trillion dollars to build this thing. I believe $4.5 billion, and it's a big structure, and there's a lot of people enjoying the place right now. So you could be a part of that, or part of that, or part of that, or part of that, because each hotel is basically structured to have a lot of things for you to enjoy, and then you don't have to leave the structure. And if you don't want to have the food inside, there's choices outside. Across the streets, a Denny's or Walgreens, and another place, the Pepper Mill, and convention center is that way. So a lot of people that are doing conventions might be going to the convention center or going to conventions inside some of these hotels, because a lot of them have their own facilities for conventions. So one thing I sort of forgot is that sometimes they talk about rights of music on videos. I just hope I don't get cut off or blocked from the music that's in the background on this, because one time I was standing in front of the Bellagio and somebody played the place played Barbra Streisand music, and the video that I made was blocked, which sort of baffled me, because I don't want to hear Barbra Streisand, so other people do, and I can't help that. But once again, this is Las Vegas at about 2 o'clock in the morning, and you could be here. One of the things that we do is what's called a world tour. And so we've had events here before. And you might want to take part in one of those. If you get in touch with me, I can give you the prices on that. But since this is a broadcast, I can't tell you those prices. But we have some of those coming up, and your mouth would drop if I told you the price. So with all of that in mind, this is Kyle in Las Vegas, Nevada, going back into Resorts World. telling you, please feel free to get in touch with me if you want to get into a travel club, whether you want to be one of the partners where you can sell the travel memberships, or you just want to be a customer. But either way, you could go to like nice places like this all the time. Thumbs up. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. Please feel free to come to my YouTube channel and my Facebook channel, or just do a search for Kyle's Vacations and I should pop up. But the best way is to come to my website, which is kylesvacations.com. So this is me enjoying Resorts World in Las Vegas, Nevada. Thank you very much for listening. Take care, have fun, no stress. Be part of my travel club, kylesvacations.com. I'm an independent partner in a company called Travorium that allows you to travel more, travel better, and travel for less, which basically means you get to save money, make money, travel for free, and repeat. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for listening.